Have you ever used Reddit? Maybe for memes, to find advice, or just to read some random threads before going to bed. But what most people don't know is that behind the funny communities and helpful forums, there's a much darker side. A hidden layer of the internet, where nothing is filtered, and where curiosity can lead you to see things that will haunt you forever. Reddit is like an iceberg. The surface is fun, informative, lighthearted, but if you dive too deep, you'll find content so bizarre, disgusting, and disturbing that it can burn itself into your brain like a nightmare. Today, you'll discover 8 things you should never search on Reddit. And no, this isn't clickbait. Some of them have been banned. Others are still there, hiding in plain sight. But one thing is certain. Once you click, there's no going back. 1. Watch people die. Imagine opening a website and watching, with your own eyes, the exact moment someone loses their life. That was Watch People Die. It featured real-life death caught on camera, accidents, suicides, executions, war footage. Nothing was censored, no warnings, no edits, just raw, brutal reality. Some claimed it was educational, others were there for the shock value. But over time, the subreddit became a dark showcase of human tragedy. After the Christchurch mosque shooting and massacre live-streamed to the internet, users tried to upload the footage to this subreddit. Reddit responded by banning it forever. But for those who saw what was inside, the damage was already done. 2. Not safe for life. If NSFW means not safe for work, NSFL means not safe for life. This subreddit is a vault of content, so graphic and disturbing, it can scar you permanently. Real mutilations, torture, fatal accidents, photos of corpses, unfiltered violence. Some say it's about facing reality. Others, just pure desensitization. But once you scroll through this kind of content, your brain starts to change. You stop reacting, and that's when it gets truly dangerous. If you're not emotionally prepared, one post can ruin your entire day, or worse. 3. One man in a jar, and 2 girls, 1 cup. Internet nightmares. These aren't just memes. They're internet legends of the worst kind. 1 man in a jar. 2 girls, 1 cup. If you know, you know. On Reddit, these terms lead to endless discussion threads, where people dissect these videos in horrifying detail. Users share reactions, stories, first-time experiences, and even debate which one is more traumatic. Even if you never watch the videos, reading the threads alone is enough to mess with your head. If you've never seen them, don't. And if you have, you probably wish you hadn't. 4. Make me suffer. The name says it all. This subreddit is designed to make you uncomfortable on purpose. It's a collection of suffering in all forms: grotesque medical fails, botched surgeries, disturbing deformities, and even cruelty to animals. Some posts are physical, some are emotional. All of them are meant to make you say, "Why am I watching this?" But once you start scrolling, you can't stop. And that's what makes it so dangerous. 5. Iblek. This isn't just gore. It's next-level horror. Iblek is full of images that you'd expect from war zones, emergency rooms, or nightmares. We're talking about infected wounds, exploded limbs, eyes hanging out of sockets, and medical trauma too graphic for TV. The content is real, unfiltered, often posted by first responders or surgeons, and it sticks with you. If you think you've got a strong stomach, this subreddit is where you find out. 6. No sleep. At first glance, it looks harmless, just a subreddit for scary stories. But there's a twist. All the stories are written as if they're 100% real. No disclaimers, no fiction tags, just terrifying tales, told in first person, designed to make you question what's real and what isn't. People hear voices in the walls. Children draw things they shouldn't know. Someone wakes up every day with a new scar and no memory of how it got there. They're just stories. Or are they? Close Reddit. But don't be surprised if you keep hearing something in the dark. 7. True crime. True crime is fascinating until it gets too real. On R, True Crime, you don't just read summaries, you get the gruesome details, crime scene photos, interrogation videos, autopsy reports. There are cases involving children, families, serial killers, all dissected by Reddit users like it's a puzzle to solve. And as you scroll, you start to feel it, that cold, numb detachment. You're looking at photos of real people who suffered real horror. You don't realize how deep you've gone until it's too late. 8. Creepy. This one is subtle. It's not about blood or gore. It's about atmosphere and unease. Old photos with strange figures, dolls staring directly at the camera, unexplained shadows. Videos that look normal until you notice the thing in the corner. The scariest part? You don't know why it's creepy. You just feel it. And that feeling, it stays with you long after the screen goes dark. Some things you can't unsee. Reddit is more than a forum. It's a gateway to knowledge, to curiosity, and to darkness. Some subreddits are banned, others are hidden, but they're still out there waiting for you to find them. So the next time you're browsing Reddit late at night, think twice before you click, because some things you just can't unsee.